So I look at the camera.
You can look at the camera, we could talk really just normal.
Okay.
No kind of pressure. Alright, well, hello everybody and welcome back to Real Talk, where we have real people, real talk, and real vibes. Now, if you're new here, it's just rapid fire style interview questions with our guests. They have 3 seconds to answer each question, and although my questions are scripted, their answers are not. So, you feel like you had the vibe?
We are here already.
You're here already, I had a choice, exactly. He didn't even know if you're going to get into. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce my guest for today. We're here at Studio F with none other than Voice.
Yo.
So rep your set. Where you from? Well, plenty people should know, but where you from?
Sour.
And then what primary secondary school you went to?
I went to Sacred Heart Boys, RC. I went to St. George's College. I transferred to El Dorado East Secondary for Intercal.
Okay, I even know you was an Intercal fella.
We got Bello Blue one time.
You went Sacred Heart. I'm more sour than you because I went Sour Presbyterian on Mission Road. So if you had to sell yourself like a highway vendor in one pitch, what you saying? 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. I passing you straight. I passed you straight like that windshield wiper, man.
I wanna.
What's the relationship with pepper sauce and what does that say about you?
I don't like pepper sauce. I hate pepper sauce. But I like spicy chicken and Hong Kong wontons.
Okay, fair. So what I say about you? As a Trini, you don't like pepper, boy?
No, that's cool. I mean, to each his own.
You know, you go against the grain, I guess. Well, what animal you eat it if somebody else paying for it?
Steak.
Steak?
Of course.
Of course.
So
medium, well done.
Medium well.
What's the different hats here where we know Voice is Soca artist, but we feel like it have more. So what else is do? And but give me all.
Promoter.
Mm-hmm.
Executive producer.
Executive.
Songwriter. I can be an influencer at times.
Influencer, yeah?
Influence. Father.
I have a few people who know your ID name is Aaron St. Louis. And I have a brother who say he hates when girls call it Aaron. Where the name Voice come from?
It came from my manager, Lyndon Gomez.
Lyndon,
it came from a biblical story. Not my actual voice. It is there's a story behind it.
I think at the time we went for brunch for one of our friend buddy. You was in the video, but like a sliver, like a slight cameo.
Yeah.
I talk about like Chris Brown and Step Up kind of cameo. And I know from school, he's a Floridian.
Yeah.
He messaged me. First question, is that Voice? I said like it is Beyonce.
Beyonce.
What do you prefer? International acclaim or local love and respect?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have to choose one. Nah, both of course.
Yeah.
But I mean, how to choose local.
Local.
And oftentimes too, you find where, especially in what we do, we are accepted more internationally as opposed to home. You know, for some reason, most times when you're home or people who grew up around here, they don't really give you the love and respect than people who don't know you. You know what I mean? So it's sad, but I would prefer local love and respect.
And that's what it's going to be. Have you ever performed anywhere outside, and feel like you had more love from that crowd than you would have gotten a crowd here? Nah, you don't get emotional. You can't do that. So in 2016, you say it was far from finished. So now 10 years later, you feel like you're still far from being finished. You finish and still far, or you're there.
Of course, you're always improving.
So what's the end goal? Like I feel like me, if when you take a while on alien all them years ago, you figure that this would be where it is now. So what do you feel like is something you want to accomplish?
Obviously, international recognition, global recognition, and I just want to be part of the movement that puts soca music to the globe. You know? I mean, we have the carnivals and we have but the sound. I want to be able to be part of that movement where people from all walks of life, all over the world could hear, hey, that is soca music. And associate Voicey with soca.
Yeah. So you feel like you already have a little bit of international acclaim or
yeah, but what I mean, like Grammys, we talking, them kind of.
You be thinking big, bitch.
You want to hear, and because right now we have soca.
Yeah.
I believe we have soca out there, but they're not calling it soca.
True.
And that is one of my biggest issues when they're not calling it what it is.
How does fatherhood change what you're willing to do or say publicly? Or Has it changed anything about what you're willing to say?
No. I don't know. What
Man diving up, truck and thing like you don't have a child at home.
No. That would have changed is more business decisions.
Business decision.
Yeah,
Okay.
but voices always and will always be voices.
Talk a bit about Stink and Dutty because as I say, it's a promoter, and Stink and Dutty is one of the biggest. Give me the who, what, like who started,
The
what
biggest,
was the reason?
not one of.
Oh, sorry.
They clock that tea.
The biggest. one Stink and Dutty. Who started up? What was the idea, and why did have them Juve parties?
Yeah.
What did you even think was going to be the biggest?
Of course not. Of course not. So Hoppy reached out to me. Well, actually, I reached out to Hoppy. This is just after the pandemic, right? So within the pandemic, we did a live, well, the Vibes the Voice live, and one of the episodes we did a Juve.
Okay.
Right? We was calling the Jammers Juve. So the plan was I would have done a pool party with Scotch and then do Jammers Juve as a Vibes the Voice Juve somewhere down the road. And so I called up, I was like, yo, I want to do a pool party, voice Scotch. I feel I might, we could do bricks or we could do, somewhere nice. We not to go for those set of people. He's like, boy, you boy? No boy, bricks too small. Thing. I said, bricks too small. Bricks holding about 800 people. Yeah, that's too small for you, boy. I said, Hoppy, you sure? I was like, nah, boy, we gotta do something bigger than that. I said, Hoppy, let me start small and we will grow. He's like, nah, we can't do no pool party. Let me do a Juve. I said, how we end up from a pool party? Juve. I said, no problem. Now you go, yeah. Alright, let me come up with a name, whatever, we will call it Stink. Right? So that is what it was. Voice and Scotch was about to do an event called Stink.
Yeah.
Atia, who's also a director in Scotch, apparently was in the grocery somewhere and saw one of the directors of Air Committee, Adrian Chandler, and they were in the grocery talking about, they doing an event for Labor Day weekend, and we doing an event for Labor Day weekend. And the name of their event was called Dutty. So yeah, they had a moving event previously that used to happen pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
Right? Trucks moving, powder, water, Juve vibe, and the name of that event was Dutty. So they were going to do it Labor Day. And she was like, but we're going to do an event called Stink. And let me come together.
Stink and Dutty. Right. Hey, you know people, let's go grocery and they see this name and say, and now apparently people getting business dealing grocery. What grocery are they going, Massy? Like, what we going?
That was the day. I remember on the barber shop, I get a group call. I see one set of people on the call. It's like, bro, we have it. There is it. Stink and Dutty. I was like, all right, let me go.
So, as we come down to the end, what was something you will tell your younger self now?
That's a very, 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 very good question. Tell my younger self a lot.
Hey boy, I had a conflict with you.
Hey, sit down. Let me reason here, young man. Okay, first thing first, I tell my younger self, mind the business that pays you.
Okay.
To this date, I've been in a lot of situations where, because you're just not studying certain things, or you sort of trust people, you feel like they wouldn't do this and they wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And then your business you end up at the shitty end of the stick.
Yeah.
And facing problems, all because you just put your trust in people. Put yourself 100% in your business. Dot your I's, cross your T's, and make sure it is what it is.
And what you feel like your future self would tell you now, either to do or to stop doing?
Less drinking. Just put more energy into your craft. I mean, I do a lot now than before. Like when I started off, you're real hungry, and then there's this complacent period that we all reach, and I feel like I could do just enough to get by and remain, successful, remain relevant. And then when you realize, you're falling back, you're losing, sight of what the end goal is, and you find yourself. Some people find themselves late. Some people don't find themselves at all. I am proud to say that I have found my purpose again.
Okay,
you know what I mean? So
we go share this video again after you.
Yeah. So now for sure, I know more just continue on this path and continue, investing in your craft and putting more time in your craft.
I'm a good man, and I think that comes into the good last question. It's like, what's some real talk you can leave with the audience here today before we go?
I like this in the middle. I like this. Focus on you. Focus on you. Focus on your health. Focus on your well-being. Focus on your business. Put you first, and everything else will fall into place.
With that being said, thank you so much for coming and joining us today. And
Big up,
keep it
really
real.
tough.
Until next time, William. Whoever, toodles.
Next time I'm singing, woman,
I found
woman, 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 woman.
Hey, that's for free, though. Don't be